This is the Burpees Bandit ceiling reps from the Bank of Health. Health is wealth. Live stream today, it's Monday. I hope the quality is good on my phone. I hope the reception is good. It seems to cut off. But hey, I want to do a live stream, so let's just do it. Got my laptop to the side here. I'm just going to use it to check the video quality, etc. And then get down, do supercharged burpees, and then if I feel like doing something extra in my mind, it's going to be Navy SEALs, then I'll do something extra. Alright, let's see if I can find my video. Where is it? Live. Alright, here it is. Just checking out the quality. Let's see. Major lag. That's good. I'll do a few one pumps just to check, see what it looks like. Alright. Yeah, quality's okay. Alright, so gonna get into the supercharged burpees. Let's keep this running. Supercharged burpees, it's 11 minutes of 1 pump with a jump, 2 pump with a kick out, 3 pump Navy SEAL, 4 deep squats. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4 pump progression, top to toe workout, 11 minutes. It meets the scientific recommendations of vigorous exercise every week. Okay, so today's day 92. Gonna get down, get warmed up with this exercise, and then maybe do some Navy SEALs, 100-200 Navy SEALs, something like that. The guys commented, salute brother, thought I'd do a live stream tonight. Gonna get on some Navy SEALs after my supercharged workout. So hopefully the quality is good. Hopefully my Wi-Fi stays stable. Let's get down, let's get busy. All right, so 11 minutes, supercharged. Nice warm up. Hang on a second, I've got to start the timer. All right, let's go. Supercharged workout. If you haven't seen this, watch 1 rep of it. Let me know how you reckon you'd go. 1 pump with a jump, 2 pump with a kick out, 3 pump Navy SEAL, 4 deep squats, 11 minutes, as many reps as possible. All right, that's 1 rep. 1 pump with a jump, 2 pump with a kick out, 3 pump Navy SEAL, 4 deep squats. It is tough. I am doing burpees, 100%. I am the Burpees Bandit. I'm doing my own routine. Been doing it for 92 days straight. I love it. Use it as a warm up, use it as a cool down, use it as a time trial for the bloody Olympics. 2 reps. If you want to avoid chicken legs, do some squats. Incorporate squats into your workouts. Too many people do burpees and avoid the legs. No bueno. All right. All right, 4 reps. a nice top to toe workout. It's a Swiss Army knife of burpee routines. And those squats in the routine really make sure you work in your whole body. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you don't, get on home. All right, 3 minutes, down. Three, four. Okay, that's 4 ass to grass squats. 4 deep squats. It's only an 11-minute workout, so no excuses. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4 pump progression. 1 pump and jump, 2 pump kick out, 3 pump Navy SEAL, 4 deep squats, 11 minutes. Four ass to grass squats. You can do this anywhere, anytime. Really suited for busy people, such as myself. All right. That's halfway. It's only 11-minute workout. Anytime, anywhere. Warm up, cool down, intense activity. Choose your poison. Great fat burner. Good muscle builder if you're not going to the gym. Good muscle maintainer if you are going to the gym. For a short, sharp workout. It's tough. All right, and down. Coming up to 7 minutes. Let's go. Great thing about this workout is it gets you electrified, supercharged, energized. Man, you're not meant to talk through this workout. It is tough. Coming up to 8 minutes. One pump, jump. 2 pump with a kick out. 3 pump, Navy SEAL. 4 deep squats. My average is about 22 reps in 11 minutes. Hoping Burpees Ikram can give this one a go. Supercharged has given this a go. If you don't know who these people are, look them up. Go to my channel. Recently did a collab with Chibe. He's from the Netherlands, aka Dutch Destroyer. David Goggins level. He is insane. So we're on track to get 22 reps, which is good. Nice warm up for the next part of the workout. Comment down below who you actually follow in the burpees community. Is it Iron Wolf, the OG? Is it Busy Dad? Is it Supercharged? Comment below who you actually follow and watch videos of. Yes, there is a burpees community. Started around the pandemic. You're missing out if you don't know. So jump on board. Final rep. Down. All right. 4 deep squats. Yes. Supercharged. Come on. Salute from Sydney, Australia. Damn. All right. So that's my own routine. Supercharged workout. I, for years, followed the Iron Wolf and Max Edwards' Busy Dad. Did a whole lot of challenges. Hey, I've done 2,000 burpees in a single session. So I feel like I've really got enough clout to be the burpees bandit. But I was taking a lot from the community and I thought, hey, what is the best routine for me? I'm super busy. Like my work sometimes, it just feels like I'm living at work, 14, 16, 18-hour days. I needed a short, sharp routine that was true to the burpees bandit, costume and personality. And I like burpees, but too many people don't do squats. Add in some squats, work your legs. That'll burn the fat, that'll burn the calories, that will get your furnace fired up. Let's have a look at some of the comments. Okay. Anybody that does this and holds their breath is not going to last 11 minutes. 100%, brother. You die. Comment before that, you should emphasize the importance of breathing. Yeah, of course, 100%. No brainer. Get into box breathing if you haven't jumped on board. Calms you down, gives you more focus, especially if you're going to do a speech at work, or if you've got a mate's wedding, or if you're just, a bit weak in the knees about asking a girl out. Box breathing. Okay. He's in good shape, bro. His breathing is key. IJA, 100%. Hello, Talissa Hopkins. IJA, a couple of things he's doing here are important. Like, notice how when he stops, he doesn't stand still. He bounces and moves and breathes deep. You got to do as many things as possible to optimize your workout. Don't kid yourself. It's meant to be tough. That's how you get fit. That's how you burn calories. It's all about, like at the gym, they say progressive overload. You just want to be doing things that put strain on the body. Not too much, so you're exhausted. That's the good thing about my workout, the Supercharged Burpees routine. I don't feel exhausted. It's only 11 minutes. I'm not feeling docile. I don't feel like sleeping. I feel supercharged. Hence the name, Supercharged. All right. People misunderstand stamina as something that makes you go on for hours, but it isn't. His recovery time is quick. I live in Australia. Shout out to Weirdo. Yes, got a fellow Aussie finally. If you guys don't know, since the pandemic, year 2020, everybody was fucked up. Everything was closed. Couldn't go out and do your workouts. Couldn't even go bloody buy toilet paper, especially here in Australia. Huge community, the Burpees community. This military, what was he in? It wasn't a Navy SEAL. It was some guy, he was something in the military. Can't remember. Someone shout out what he was. What was he? Just, I think, infantry. Iron Wolf. That was his tag. That was his title. His name was Arthur Schwartzberg, Russian background, but absolute machine. He came onto YouTube. He just showcased his workouts. Beautiful stamina, beautiful endurance, simple workouts. You can do it in the safety, comfort of your own home, and that's why hundreds, even thousands of people jumped on board. Check out the community. There's so many people out there, but we're lagging behind with Aussies. It's mostly people from the States and European nations. There's Tone Irv. He's from Lismore, up in far north New South Wales. He got 35 reps of my Supercharged routine. He's an absolute gun. Check him out, Tone Irv. He mostly does HIIT style workouts, throws in burpees, and a lot of weight routines. And there's Rob Simpson from Victoria. I used to live down in Victoria. Never actually caught up with Rob, but he's mostly, again, in the weight, the weight resistance training sphere. I do go to the gym. That's something that I've changed this year compared to previous years. I've wanted to, mix up the training a bit, pack on a bit more muscle. I haven't been for maybe like a week or so. So in those cases where I'm busy, I do my Supercharged burpees. Why did you rip your mouthwear? Because I couldn't breathe. Nice balaclava. Cheers. Why'd you eat the ate the balaclava? Because I'm fucking hungry. What state in Australia? So I'm in Sydney, New South Wales. I lived in Melbourne, Victoria for close to 10 years. Moved around Victoria. I was in Geelong. I was around Melbourne City. I was in a rural location as well, down the far south where it's fucking cold. Queenslander. Oh, Eshe, brah. Get the fuck out of here. Nah, Queenslanders are welcome. Get on some burpees. Anyway, that's what we're about. Friendship, camaraderie. Doesn't matter what you look like, who you are. Just get in, get down, get the work done. And burpees are my choice of poison because I can do it anywhere. I can have a meter wide workout floor. I can be traveling to Germany like I did a couple of years back and just get down and do some burpees. Don't need a gym membership. I've got one, but burpees are there every day as a constant habit for consistency, discipline. That's enough rambling for me. I'm going to do some Navy SEALs. If you don't know what a Navy SEAL is, follow along. It will shock your shoulders and blast the chest, okay? Does add a bit of ab work, a bit of core, because you bring your knees up. So it's 3 push-ups or 3 presses. The first 2, you're alternating between your knees. So you get down, push-up position, down, and as you come up, bring one knee up towards your chest, nice and far in front, down, up, down, stand up. All right, so the shot collar routine is 500 of those in a single session. 500. Took me 2.5 hours once. Takes other people an hour and a half who do it regularly. You'll reconsider your life choices if you try that workout. So if you haven't done a Navy SEAL before, gradually build up. Start with this video. I'm going to go for maybe 100, maybe 200. We'll see. I'll do 5 reps at a time and have a break in between just as a warm-up to get back to those big 500 Navy SEAL numbers. So let's have a look. I live in Sydney. Aussies rule. Fuck oath we do, mate. All right. None of this fluffing around, no bullshit, none of this fitness influencer stuff that you see. Aussies, just get it done. All right, let's get it done. I'm gonna start the timer. Let's do 5 Navy SEALs at a time. All right. 3, 2, 1, down. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Full range of motion on those. Don't kid yourself. If you follow Busy Dad, Max Edwards, check him out. His whole routine is doing 4 workouts a week, each of 20 minutes. They all revolve around the Navy SEALs and the 6 count burpee. Check him out. He only does upper body workouts. I do lower body as well, so shout out PB, Jelly BB, one of my top fans. All right, so that's 5 Navy SEALs. I'm going to be doing sets of 5 just to make this, you know, not too extreme. Just warm up to those bigger numbers again. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, shake it out. Already my shoulders are starting to feel it. So 10 reps, that's already 30 push-ups. See how quickly you can get into the high push-up territory with Navy SEALs. So we're on 10 reps. Question is still out there. Who do you guys follow in the burpee community? If you're new here, welcome. All right. Weirdo says, Aussies, Aussies. Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. We rule the world. We are the best. Go Australia. A little bit elitist, but yeah, I agree. 10 reps. Let's get down for another 5. 11. 12. 13. 14, 15. So my best count of Navy SEALs in 20 minutes is 120. Got that once. And after that, it's about 114, I think. So that was following the Busy Dad program. We're up to 15 Navy SEAls. 3.5 minutes. Stretch it out. Stretching is so important. As much as breathing is important, I'd say stretching is, just as, if not more important. Really getting into stretching, more stretching before and after workouts. And my Supercharged routine stretches your muscles from top to toe, gets the blood flowing. So it in itself is a platform, a foundational routine to go off and do other routines. Kristen, yes, I'm Aussie. Sydney, Australia. All right, 15 reps, Navy SEAls. Let's go. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 60 push-ups. 20 reps of Navy SEALs. 60 push-ups. Good to see some Aussies around. Maybe it's the time that I've posted. You're from Perth. Are you from Perth or are you asking me? Weirdo says, if you had to choose a state to live in the rest of your life, which one would you choose? Far out. Does that include territories? I've been to Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria, and I haven't, and Australian Capital Territory, all on the east. Don't know what the west has to offer. I've been to South Australia. Adelaide's quite nice. If I had to choose to live in forever, man, home is where the heart is, so it's wherever my loved ones are, 100%. But whenever I'm not in Sydney, I always miss Sydney. I'd choose South Australia. South Australia is beautiful. Wineries, pink lakes, forests, beaches. Yeah, great there. Adelaide, South Australia, really nice. Anyway, I would love to check out Western Australia and where is it? Down south of Perth, the big national park there. It looks amazing. Anyway, that's 20 reps. Let's keep going. Queensland's too hot. Victoria's too cold. I do like the cold, but it's just too cold down there. Does New Zealand count? $21. 22. 23. 24. 25 good reps, 75 push-ups. So, depends how you do the push-up. If you're an elbow tucker, you're gonna work your triceps more than your chest if you're an elbow flairer. So, I'm an elbow tucker. I want to work my arms more than my chest. So I bring it nice and close, like that, rather than being an elbow flairer, which is more for your chest. All right. New Zealand counts. I live in Queenstown. 26, 27, 28. If you haven't already, hit that like button. 29. 30 reps. 30 reps. 60 push-ups. No, 90 push-ups. 30 reps. 90 push-ups. And a lot of huffing and puffing. Cheers, weirdo. Man, that's an Aussie. That's an Aussie insult, isn't it? You weirdo. Yes, thank you so much. Up until this year, for years, I was against saying like this video and subscribe to my channel. Just don't want weirdos around, you know. I want people who actually are doing exercise, like burpees. So kept my subscriber base pretty close knit. But you know, I've got the Supercharged routine, which I love, and if it can help more people out there than just myself, then try to get the word out there. Supercharged routine, the ultimate. All right, 30 reps. Let's get down. Another 5. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. If you're someone like me who's not an athlete, who doesn't do sports for a living, burpees are your one-stop shop. Have you been to the Sydney Opera House? Not inside. I've been around the Sydney Opera House. I'm probably a 15-minute drive from the Sydney Opera House, and I split my time between where I am here and somewhere which is very, very close to the Sydney Opera House. So I know it well, and I see it often, especially on my commutes lately. So, you know, I've been actually traveling over the Harbour Bridge quite often. All right, 35 reps. What's that? It's 105 push-ups. Let's go. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. That's getting tough. 40. I do hockey. Perfect. These workouts are perfect for you. High repetition burpee workouts and my 11-minute supercharged routine warm you up for hockey. Ice hockey or grass hockey. All right, 40. 40 reps. So I've done my supercharged routine, just done 40 reps of Navy SEAL burpees. Give me a thumbs up. Let's keep the algorithm going to get these workouts out there. Positive vibes. Get people off these brain rot TikToks, brain rot YouTube shorts. Get, down on the floor, push up, squat, get to the gym, do something to improve yourself. All right. What's that? 40 reps. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 45. Decided to do some on my fists just to get that extra range of motion. Be very careful if you're doing it. You want strong wrists. You don't want to shake and pull any muscle or hurt your wrist for that matter. All right, 45 reps, 5 more until 50. Let's get to 50. Come on. That'll be 150 push-ups. Come on. "46, 47, 48, 49, feeling fine, 50, 50 big ones. Navy SEALs are always a big workout. That's 50, that's 150 push-ups, 50 Navy SEAL reps. If you haven't already, comment below, have you done burpees before? Have you tried my Supercharged routine? Do you know anyone in the burpees community? Have you heard of the Iron Wolf? He's recently deleted all his videos and deleted his channel. He was the OG for all this. All right, so we're just past 15 minutes. That's 50 Navy SEALs, 50 good ones in the bank. Bank of health, health is wealth. So, a little bit of a stretch, get the blood flowing out of my upper chest and upper shoulders. That's why lower body work is just as important. Right, 50 reps. How about we go, or we try another 50. Let's get to 100 tonight. That'll be a good workout. Supercharged burpees, followed by 100 Navy SEAL repetitions. And then some nutritious dinner. So 50 reps down, 50 to go. Like, subscribe, put a comment. You can even shout me a coffee. Follow the link in the description. It won't be a coffee, it'll be a almond matcha latte for the antioxidants. Let's get this going. This is the high repetition territory right here. This is gonna hurt, okay? So, 50. Down. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 55 Navy SEAL burpees. 55 Navy SEAL burpees. 55 good ones. This live stream was really inspired and motivated by Pulsing Iron. He's a insanely chiseled man from Austria with French background. He does daily live streams in the morning and every 4 times a week. He posts at around 8 p.m. at night. washboard abs. He had heart surgery and he is now living his best life. So check out Pulsing Iron. I do a lot of shout outs on here because the community keeps me going. A lot of camaraderie, a lot of friendships built in the burpee community. 55 reps, let's go. 55 to 60. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 60 Navy SEAL burpees, 180 push-ups. That is 19 minutes, 60. Usually if I'm doing Navy SEAL burpees, give myself the 20-minute time frame to go along with the Max Edwards routine, where generally get around 100 reps in 20 minutes. So we're at 60 at the moment. We're taking this one slow tonight, just, you know, greasing the groove and building the stamina for bigger and better things to come. 60. All right. 60 Navy SEAL burpees. 60 to 65. This is mentally, it's a tough game. In the 60s, it's like you've done a fair amount already, but you're still thinking it's only 10 reps into the second half of the workout, and you've got such a long, you know, workout to go. But hey, it's only 40 reps. I've done 60. Well beyond halfway. Let's go. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. Oh, yes. 65%. That's how I think of it, out of 100. Not a great scorecard. Got to at least get over 70%. Come on. 65 reps. What's that? I think I'm almost out of, I don't know, I was going to say I was almost out of mobile data. That's not the case. All right. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. Yes. 70 reps. 70 Navy SEALs. 70 Navy SEAL burpees. 210 push-ups. All right. High repetition territory. This is what we do when we can only do workouts at home. Burpees. Burpees are the way. Follow me. You won't regret it. But make sure you add in some lower body work. Squats. Do my supercharged routine. 11 minutes a day. Whole body workout. has burpees, has squats, has a jump, you're laughing. All right, we're up to 70 reps. So let's do 71 to 75 Navy SEALs. Let's go. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. Whew. Chuck me a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, comment at 75. We're going for 100 tonight, nice and slow, and that's good. I see there's a German in the house. That's good, yeah? Yeah. 75. Keep the form on point, just like our German friend has said. All right. $75. We've got 25 left. Let's go. 75. 75 down already. Aussies, yes. The Australian diggers, come on. Tough as nails. 75. And that's why I was the first on the burpees community to do a double holy grail workout. That's 2 1,000 burpees. 2,000 burpee workouts in a row, 2,000 reps. It's on my channel, check it out. I did have to do a time lapse. It's took too long for the storage. So anyway, 75 reps, let's go. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. Full range of motion. Whew. 80 Navy SEAL burpees. What's that? 240 push-ups. All right. 80. Like I said, I normally do 100 reps in 20 minutes. We're at 26 minutes at the moment. Just, building up some endurance, shocking the muscles a bit. Haven't done a good Navy SEAL workout for a while. So 80, 20 to go. 20 reps. Ain't nothing in this. Let's go. 81 to 85. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. Navy SEAL burpees. Damn. It's getting hard to talk. This is tough. Hey, Mel. Salute. Mel from the Philippines. She just did 500 Navy SEALs. I'm doing 100 tonight. Mel's done 500 recently. Absolute insane practitioner. Again, I think, in terms of Oceania, Mel is one of a small group of us burpee practitioners from Oceania, down under Southeast Asia, New Zealand, that type of area. We are representing our nations down here, and Mel is kicking ass. Mel says she's about to start her warm-up for the workout today. Head on over and check out Mel if she's doing a live, not sure. Yeah, it is springtime down here in the Southern Hemisphere and it feels good. All right, let's get some more Aussies on board. Like this video, subscribe, comment, it's all good. All right, cheers, weirdo. Man, that feels weird to say. 85. All right, 86 to 90. Let's go. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 10 left. 90. Let me check this YouTube notification. Could be Mel. Nope. All right. That's 90 Navy SEAL burpees. Look, I was around when Iron Wolf started. Burpees King, Strong and Conditioned, Busy Dad. We're all part of the movement. Burpees movement. It is the best exercise to do. That's why people shy away from it. But add some squats, okay? 90 Navy SEAL burpees in the bag from the bank of health. Health is wealth. 90. Final 10. How are we going to do this? Should we do 10? Should we do 5 times 2? What? Let's do 10. We ain't pussies. All right, a nice slow 10 for anybody who wants to follow along now or in the future watching this video. 90. That's 1. 91. Down. 92. 93. 94. 95. 5 more. Let's get down and do it. 95. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. Final 2 reps. 100. But as we do in this community, 1 for good luck. Yes, supercharged, brother. 100 reps, well, 101. Give me a like, that was tough. If you're not doing this yourself, try it. It is hard work. This is hard to do. I went to the States one time. I was in California. And there was all these street performers around Venice Beach, and they were good. They made their flips and their, tricks and dances look easy. And these were young kids, And of course they were busking. Now, had a hat for anyone who wanted to donate. And something that they said always stuck with me. This guy did this huge double flip or something crazy. Everyone started clapping, and then, nobody was really giving any donations. And, fair enough. But one of the older guys said, "Come on, guys, this is hard to do." And, I just switched from being an active, viewer of what they were doing to feeling immersed into, their dance routine or whatever it was, and thinking, damn, I can't do this. As much as I would like to, believe, I can't do a flip like that. That is hard to do. So watching something and actually realizing what somebody's doing, transition from that passive participant to an active participant, do some burpees, do some Navy SEALs. It is hard. So, what I'm trying to say is, if you see somebody doing a workout, give it a go yourself, give them a like, pass on a comment, pay it forward, makes the world go round. So Weirdo has said, I swear there are barely any Aussies in this stream. That's because most of my viewers are from America, most from Europe. That's who I've really subscribed to. They're kind of the burpee community bulk. They're the flesh, they're the meat. There aren't many people down here and, land down under doing burpees. I see a lot of people commenting that they're from Australia, but I don't see many YouTube channels where people from Australia are doing burpees. So, kind of on my own here down in, this large island doing burpees, and got all my mates from America. They're all showing off, and, they're doing face-to-face collaborations. All I've been able to do is mostly online collabs. I did go to Germany for work, and I did meet up with a burpee practitioner over there named Chris Shawarma. It's on my channel, check it out. We did a collab. That was fucking awesome. I'd love to do more of that. That's why I like having international burpee friends. But yeah, if there's people in Australia who are posting and, comment on my videos, let me check you out. Let me check what you're doing. Maybe meet up one day. We'll see. Okay, so Mel says, people who do Navy SEALs are the ones who can truly appreciate how hard it is to do a high rep Navy SEAL workout. 100%, because you're doing 3 push-ups at a time with one Navy SEAL rep. Mel, you definitely make it look easy. You did 500 Navy SEAL burpees recently. Incredible feat of endurance for anybody, whether you're an athlete, whether you're a sports coach, male, female, kid, adult. Bottom line is, a Navy SEAL burpee is one of the hardest exercises to do, and Mel did 500 recently, so check her out. Melon Chitron. Mel, you got to teach me if that's the right way that I'm saying your name. I used to say Melon, now I say Mel. But yeah, anyway, so I've done my Supercharged routine today. That's 92 days straight of Supercharged burpees. It's my own workout, my own baby, and I just did 100 Navy SEALs as a chaser, just to, keep things flowing and keep the muscles, nice and hungry for more. So anyway, Weirdo says, I challenged one of my friends to a burpee competition and I won. That's what it's all about. You don't want to be alone when you're working out. It's nice to do solo workouts, but it's even better to do workouts with mates. And anyway, yeah, it's Mel. Salute. Okay, I'm going to stop the stream there. If I know how to do it from my phone, check my channel out, like, subscribe, get onto a Supercharged workout. I like these live streams, might do some more of them. Anyway, salute, and keep repping.